Hey guys, today we're going to do another science experiment. We've been learning all about different everyday materials that you can find in your house, in your classroom, and outside. And we've been looking at the different properties that each material has and the different jobs that they can do. We've also been looking at how materials can be changed. We can change materials by doing different actions to them, like twisting or bending or squishing or pulling. And we've also been talking about how different materials can change when we combine them or mix them together. Now, some materials combine and mix well together. Other materials don't combine and don't mix well together. And today we're going to do an experiment to see what happens when we try to combine water, oil, and food coloring. And this is an experiment that you can do at home, but make sure that you ask your mum or your dad or an adult to help you. Now, before we get started, I want you to have a guess to see what you think might happen when we try to combine oil, water, and food coloring. Will they combine well? Will the oil stay at the top? Will the oil go to the bottom? Will it mix all the way through? What's going to happen when we put the food coloring into the oil and water? So I want you to have a think about that right now. So remember, all you need is water, oil, food coloring, and a jug. I would choose a jug that's see-through or transparent so you can see what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my oil. This is just canola oil. You can use any kind of oil that you've got in your kitchen. And we're just going to pour a little bit into the jug. I want you to start to have a look to see what's happening to the oil. I'm going to pour a little bit more in. Do the oil and water combine? Are they mixing well together? To me, when I look at the oil and water, it looks like the oil is floating to the top. It's not sinking to the bottom. It's not combining in the water. It's just floating to the top. I'm going to see what happens if we pour a little bit more in. Can you see how all the oil is floating to the top? So oil and water, we can conclude, don't mix well together. Now, I wonder what's going to happen when we put some food coloring into our oil and water. I've got 4 different colors here. I've got yellow, I've got blue, I've got green, and I've got red. And we're going to see what happens when we put some drops of food coloring into our oil and water. This can get a little messy, so make sure you ask a parent to help you. We're going to see what happens to the food coloring drops in the oil and water. Do you think anything's going to happen? Do you think it'll stay the same? Oh, can you see? That's the red food coloring. I put that one in first. It's starting to drop into the water. Is that the oil and the water, they don't combine, but when you put food coloring into the oil, the food coloring, when gravity hits, it starts to drop into the water. How pretty is our new mixture? There's lots of different materials that can combine and mix together, and then there's some that don't combine or mix together well at all. Why don't you have a go at experimenting with combining some materials at home?